gosh, Dad. We're in Miami.
Hey Z family, welcome back. Today we'll take you through our perfect weekend getaway to Miami Beach to experience the Air and Sea Show. We'll show you the thrilling views of F-22 Raptor, F-15 Eagle, F-16 Fighting Falcon, and several more. We'll show you what we experienced from the shore and from the comfort of our hotel. The two-day event is jam-packed with close-up views of military vehicles, great restaurants, hikes along the shore, bikes along Scenic Ocean Drive and Loomis Park, and a better appreciation of our men and women who defend our freedom. Whether you're a Miami local or a visitor flying in for the weekend, getting to the Hyundai Air and Sea Show is part of the experience itself. If you're coming straight from Miami International Airport or heading over from the hotels and high-rises of the Brickell area, your journey takes you from the mainland of Miami onto the island of Miami Beach by crossing the iconic MacArthur Causeway. All that construction you just saw back there was the Signature Bridge, a 10-year, $900 million project that we're sure will be spectacular to see illuminated at night when finally completed. Once you pass all the cruise ships docked at Port Miami, you'll end up at Ocean Drive. This entire road from 5th to 15th Street is loaded with hotels and restaurants. And if you've ever seen an iconic picture of Miami and its Art Deco architecture, it's likely from this street. On the first day of our trip, we arrived at the hotel around 10:30 in the morning, and thanks to our Marriott loyalty status, we were able to secure an early check-in. Now, we have stayed at quite a few hotels over the years, especially in Miami Beach, and the room itself is very much in line with what you'll typically find at other classic beachfront hotels of a similar age and architectural style in the area. And thankfully, we were able to secure a room in a perfect location. We were positioned right on the corner of the building with a north-facing view directly toward the heart of the Hyundai Air and Sea Show. From the moment we walked in, we could already see the energy building outside along the beach and skyline. And during Air and Sea Show weekend, having a room with this kind of vantage point really adds to the experience itself. So after dropping off our belongings, we head straight for the beach and set up camp. We brought along our tent to protect us from the early summer sun. Note that we will be facing east and the sun will progressively move behind us. As a bonus, the resort fee included 2 beach chairs but not umbrella, 2 canned sangria drinks, 2 bike rentals, an Art Deco district walking tour, 2 boogie boards and several other perks. So now, with the excitement building and the show about to begin, we take a moment to simply enjoy everything that makes Miami Beach so special. We dip our toes into the warm Atlantic water and just soak in the fresh ocean breeze and laid-back beach atmosphere. And before you know it, shortly after noon, keep an eye behind you, as you'll see the beautiful Freedom flyover from west to east, then they'll circle around and fly south to north along the shore. Flying above Miami Beach in a massive V-shaped formation are some of the most iconic military aircraft ever built, including the McDonnell Douglas F-15 Eagle, Lockheed Martin F-22 Raptor, Rockwell B-1 Lancer, Northrop Grumman B-2 Spirit, Boeing B-52 Stratofortress, Fairchild Republic A-10 Thunderbolt II, and the General Dynamics F-16 Fighting Falcon. As the aircraft roar across the shoreline, the sound shakes the beach, crowds stop to stare upward, and cameras instantly fill the air. It's a powerful and unforgettable tribute to American military aviation. Now we leave our tent behind and start our shoreline hike from 2nd Street to 10th Street. We bring our essentials including hats, sunscreen, and drinks. As we walk along the shoreline, you quickly realize that not every section of the beach is exactly the same. Some areas have clearer water, softer sand, and a much more relaxing atmosphere than others. So here's a little pro tip before you set up your beach towel, chairs, or umbrella. Take a few minutes to walk the coastline and scout out the best spot first. Trust us, it makes a huge difference in your beach day experience. For us, one of the biggest things we look for is an area with very little sargassum along the shore, since that usually means cleaner water and a more enjoyable place to swim. And if you can find a nice sandbar, even better. Those shallow stretches of crystal clear water are perfect for relaxing, cooling off, and just standing in the ocean while still feeling comfortable and safe. It almost feels like having your own little pool right in the middle of the Atlantic. Hiking the shoreline gives you an intimate experience of Miami Beach. It's visitors from all over the world, and you get to watch the Air and Sea Show happening all around you. Like up ahead, you see helicopters flying tactical missions. Notice that as we approach 10th Street, we are approaching the main attraction area. This is where the action is concentrated, and therefore this is where it will be most crowded. Off to our right is the landing zone, which is considered one of the premier viewing areas for the Hyundai Air and Sea Show. This is a paid section of the beach that gives spectators an up-close view of many of the event's biggest demonstrations and performances, and honestly, the location is incredible. For visitors who want a more front-row experience with unobstructed views and a closer connection to the show, the landing zone is definitely one of the best places to watch everything unfold. Once we walk back onto Loomis Park, this gives us a chance for a pit stop at the public restrooms behind the Art Deco Museum and a quick photo opportunity at the South Beach Clock Tower. You'll also land at the Patriot Display Village, which stretches across 5 city blocks from 11th to 15th Street along Ocean Drive. Each day, more than 30,000 visitors walk through this massive outdoor experience filled with military displays, food, music, and family-friendly activities. Guests can get an up-close look at military vehicles, aircraft, and equipment from all 6 branches of the United States military, making it feel like a giant open-air military showcase right in the heart of South Beach. For adrenaline seekers, the America Peptides Action Zone delivers non-stop excitement with high-flying motocross stunt performances from Monster Energy riders. There are also interactive experiences and giveaways that keep the crowd energized throughout the day. Families with children will love the Nicholas Children's Hospital Kids Zone, which features aviation-themed activities, obstacle courses, games, and interactive programming, including experiences from the Miami Children's Museum. Check out the paratroopers descending in the background. And when it's time to recharge, the Mission Barbecue Food Court offers plenty of food and drink options while still keeping you close to the action. One of the most meaningful areas of the event is the GOVX, Memorial Day Flag Remembrance Garden, where thousands of American flags honor fallen South Florida service members in a powerful tribute to military sacrifice and remembrance. But the experience doesn't stop when the daytime air show ends. Throughout Memorial Day weekend, Miami Beach transforms into a non-stop patriotic celebration with free evening events including live music, block parties, drone shows, fireworks, military bands, projection mapping shows across Ocean Drive, and even nighttime parachute demonstrations lighting up the Miami skyline. It's part air show, part beach festival, part concert, and part tribute to the men and women who serve the country, all set against the incredible backdrop of Miami Beach. Here you also have the chance to help a Golden Knight paratrooper to reload his parachute. Now, around 4 in the afternoon, we make our way back to camp and get to see the Red Devils parachute team from the British Army while helping other traveling families create memorable moments. As the afternoon continues, we slowly make our way back down the shoreline, taking in every last moment of the show. All around us, fighter jets continue blazing across the sky at incredible speeds, leaving behind roaring engines, sharp turns, and long trails cutting through the bright blue Miami sky. Every few minutes, another aircraft screams overhead, and you can literally feel the sound echo through the beach and surrounding buildings. The energy out here is absolutely electric. Crowds are still gathered along the sand with cameras pointed upward. beach chairs lined up facing the ocean, and everyone trying to catch one more perfect flyby before the day wraps up. We're heading back toward our tent to settle in for the final performances of the afternoon, because by around 5 p.m., the major flybys and aerial demonstrations begin coming to a close, but the fun is definitely not over yet. After an entire day in the sun, surrounded by jets, helicopters, music, and non-stop excitement, it's finally time for us to head back to the hotel, freshen up, cool down a little, and get ready for dinner and whatever Miami Beach has in store for the night. Don't go anywhere because we have lots more to show you about this amazing weekend. But for now, enjoy this next minute of pure aviation adrenaline. Before another amazing day, we slow things down for the evening and simply enjoy everything that makes South Beach so special after dusk. The ocean breeze becomes cooler, the sky turns shades of orange and pink, and we walk over to one of the many great restaurants located near the hotel. And trust us, tomorrow gets even better. The next morning, we wake up early to catch the sunrise over Miami Beach before heading to Lolo's Surf Cantina for breakfast and coffee. After breakfast, we grab a couple of bikes and decide to experience Miami Beach in a completely different way. Riding along the beachfront paths gives us amazing views of the ocean, palm trees, Art Deco hotels, and all the energy that makes South Beach feel so unique. With the beach slowly coming to life and the ocean breeze rolling in, it feels like the perfect start to another day in South Beach and the Air and Sea Show.
Yeah, pretty nice. Sorry.
As we continue riding through South Beach, we arrive at 9th Street, home to one of the most energetic spots along the beach, the outdoor fitness area near Muscle Beach and the volleyball courts. The second we get here, I suddenly feel an urgent need to work out. You've got fitness enthusiasts lifting weights in the open-air gym, athletes training on the bars, volleyball games happening just steps from the sand, and runners and cyclists constantly passing by with the ocean in the background. And now, it's my turn. I've spotted the monkey bars, and naturally, I've convinced myself this is a great idea. So the real question is, can I actually make it all the way across without falling? There's only one way to find out. Wow. Okay, I'm smiling right now purely so nobody realizes I can no longer feel my arms. Those monkey bars looked a lot easier from the ground. Now the real question is, do I attempt another round, or do I preserve what's left of my shoulders for the rest of the trip? Nope. Saved by the bell. After making a quick stop at the Patriot Display Village to grab some photos and take in the atmosphere one last time, we head back to the hotel for a completely different viewing experience. Instead of standing in the crowds, we got to enjoy the Hyundai Air Sea Show from the comfort of our hotel, with incredible elevated views of the beach, ocean, and all the action happening overhead. From up here, you can really appreciate just how massive the event is. And there it is again, right around noon, the famous Freedom flyover shows up from the west.
Let's party.
It's the exact same incredible view of the Hyundai Air Sea Show, just without the blazing sun, hot sand, and salty ocean spray. And honestly, this might be one of the most comfortable ways to experience the entire event. From our hotel balcony, we get a perfect elevated view of the action while relaxing in the shade with a cold drink in hand and the ocean breeze rolling through. Instead of fighting crowds or carrying beach gear around all day, we're able to sit back and enjoy the show from a completely different perspective. And the best part? You never even have to leave the room. You can order room service, have food delivered from one of the many nearby South Beach restaurants, and basically turn your hotel balcony into your own private viewing lounge for one of the biggest air shows in the country. Meanwhile, the action never stops. One moment, the thunderous roar of jet engines shakes the entire coastline. And the next, pilots are performing breathtaking maneuvers that almost don't seem physically possible. Even on the second day, the excitement somehow feels just as intense as the first.
Let's party.
And now, we've saved our favorite flyby for last. Unlike the aggressive roar of the fighter jets, the B-2 moves with this eerie smoothness, quietly slicing through the air with a deep whisper-like sound that makes the entire beach stop and stare. And trust us, you're going to want to hear this one.